How's it going, everybody? My name is Doodles. Welcome to an episode of Q&Dave, the Q&A show where you ask the questions and I will answer them. It is a lovely day in the sunny northeast of England. It is absolutely chucking it down with rain. I'm sat and waiting for a parcel, and I thought, what better way to spend my morning than to hang out with my best friends and bro down over some gear. And that's exactly what we're going to do today. We're going to answer a few questions. We're going to talk about gear. We're going to just bro out and just have a good time. And I've got my cup of coffee as always, and this is a pretty cool mug. This is a nice Valentine's Day mug which says you and me, which is so romantic, and it is for you guys. This is for me and for you, and that is why I'm drinking this mug from this mug today, just to show my love and appreciation for you guys. This is my declaration of love to you lovely people on YouTube, and this is our wedding ring, so to speak. This is our declaration of love, and this is going to join us together in holy matrimony. And instead of saying wedding vows, we're going to stand at the altar and we are going to talk gear and we're going to bro out and we're going to have a good time. So let's practice our vows. This is the first question. Congrats on the endorsement. Can't wait for you to review stuff. Thank you, good sir. I am super excited and hugely honoured to be offered the endorsements that I recently got. I recently got endorsements with WB Gear, which handle the endorsements for SIT strings, prestige guitars, mental cases, amongst many other fantastic companies. The WB Gear is run by a guy called Hoogie. Some of you may remember him from the Glenn Fricker videos about September last year. He was hanging out with Glenn Fricker discussing endorsements and other things. And he also used to guitar tech for Lamb of God, which is absolutely amazing. I'm a huge Lamb of God fan, and that just really makes me, I'm so jealous of him. Such a cool guy. He also techs for the bass player from Shinedown now, which is equally as awesome. And yeah, he's a really cool dude. I spoke to him a few times by email. Really cool guy, and I'm hugely honoured to be part of the WB Gear family. And I can't wait to get some SIT strings very soon. I've placed my order, and hopefully they should be arriving in the next few weeks. And I'm going to do a giveaway, which may or may not be still happening at the time of this video going out. But you'll be seeing some SIT strings reviewed in this channel very soon. Hopefully I'll make my way through the rest of the stuff in the future. But on top of that, I also scored another endorsement by a small string company in the UK called Dovetail Strings. They are a smaller company, but the stuff they put out is absolutely fantastic. I really can't wait to check a lot of those out for you guys and review them. And I'm also going to be giving some away as well as SIT strings, so make sure to keep an eye out on my channel. The video will be up for the giveaway already. So yeah, go check that out and enter it, and I'll send you some strings out hopefully in the very near future. But once again, thank you for the kind words. I am hugely honoured to be a part of both of their families, and I hope I will be for many years to come, because it's really awesome. Thoughts on Chapman Guitars? Man, Chapman Guitars is, they are absolutely incredible. For you people that frequent YouTube and watch guitar videos on YouTube and don't know who Chapman Guitars are, then shame on you. Chapman Guitars are a company run by Rob Chapman, who is one of the pioneers of gear reviews on YouTube. Absolutely fantastic guy. He pretty much paved the way for the sort of stuff that I do now, which is really awesome. He is famous for his gear reviews, along with Lee Anderton for andertons.co.uk, which is a fantastic website and one that I frequent far too often that my wallet really does not appreciate it, but I do, because there's some fantastic gear on there. And yeah, they run Chapman Guitars and they are incredible, really well priced, and the specs are absolutely incredible. You don't really get those specs on the type of price range guitars that they offer. I really want to get one. I've got my eye on, well, I kind of pick one. I would say if I had to pick my one Chapman guitar that I would buy, I would probably just buy the lot and suffer the consequences of being probably about 3 or 4 grand in debt, but it would be so worth it. They are really cool, and I'm hoping I'll pick one up later this year. Once I finalise which one I want, I quite fancy an ML3, the modern one. I don't have a Telecaster anymore, and I love Telecasters with humbuckers in. That's pretty much what that is. It's made out of mahogany, which is the top wood choice for me. If I get my own way, I'll always go for mahogany. So yeah, mahogany telly with humbuckers is right up my alley. So yeah, hopefully I'll get one very soon. But money's pretty tight at the minute due to personal reasons, I'm not going into now. So it's been pushed back a little bit, but Chapman Guitars, or Rob, if any of you watch this video, if you want to maybe help a bro out, then let's go. I'd appreciate it. Out of all your instruments, which one is your favourite? Man, that's like asking your parents which your favourite child is. Which, to be fair, most parents do have a favourite child, but in this instance I have two. First up is my 2014 Gibson LPJ, and although being one of the lower end models, this guitar is absolutely fantastic. It's blown me away in every possible aspect that it can. I really not expected this guitar to be as good as it was. I have a 2013 LPJ and this one just absolutely kills it. I love the finish on it, I love the satin finish. Even though I've only been playing it a few months, it's already started to wear a little bit, but you probably can't see that on camera. The Gibson 61 pickups are absolutely incredible. The Gibson 57s are amongst my favourite pickups, and these are basically a hotter version of it. And I'm really annoyed that Gibson don't just sell these as is. You can buy pretty much every Gibson pickup new in small stores, yet you can't buy the 61s, which is so annoying because they only pretty much showed up on the LPJ and SGJ in 2014, as well as I think the Les Paul Piece of Future, I think one of them had them, and also the Gibson CM in the 2016 range, which is basically a thinner one pickup LPJ. It's like a Humbucker Junior has it in also, but I really hope that isn't the last we see of them, because if I ever come across a guitar with the 61s in, I'll probably buy it. They are absolutely incredible. It feels great, it looks great, it sounds great. There's nothing I don't love about this, and you've pretty much seen this in most of my covers since then, so yeah, you've probably gathered I am in love with this. But second up is my other baby, and this is my red 2005 Schecter S1. I wanted this guitar for many years. I saw Zachy Vengeance play S1 in the Backcountry video back in about 2005. And I fell in love with it, and it wasn't until 2014 that I finally got one. It was a dream guitar for me to own, and I finally do, and I absolutely love it. This plays great, everything about it is amazing. I like the thin body. It's a bit like a SG, just a bit more of a metal version of an SG, and I absolutely love it. I'm going to be changing the pickups out very soon, because it's the only thing that I think lets it down. I'm going to put some iron gears, I think, in there, and I'm going to get some new pickup rings to match the ones that Zachy Vengeance has, and here's some Death Bat rings, which is going to be really cool. I've got a couple of things to do with it because I recently dropped it and I broke it a little bit. There's a few marks on there now, a few scuffs, but I don't mind guitars looking a bit aged, so I've got no issue with that, just I need to replace those parts. And also one of the tuning pegs broke, so I'm going to put some locking tuners on it. So I figured I was going to mod this guitar anyway just to make it even better, but I think now this is my excuse to do that. So I'm going to make this guitar the guitar that it always should have been, and I really can't wait, and you'll be seeing it as always all over this channel because it's absolutely incredible, and I love everything about both of these. I love all my guitars. This is my two favourites. These are the two that if I were to give up every other piece of gear that I own, I would not give up either of these. But on that note, that is the end of this week's episode of the Q&Dave. If you have a question that you want me to answer in the next video, I will leave it down below in the comments. Hit me up with my social media page, links are in the description box, or hit me up with my Ask FM page, and I will answer them in the next video. My name is Doodles, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.